Hello, welcome to This Week Those Books. I'm Rashmi Roshan Lal. We're examining the Dawn's New World Disorder. There's good reason, and here are the high points of the big story. An America led or misled, as some say, by Donald Trump is on an enormous blunderfest. It's dismantling the rules based trading and political world order. America is bullying and insulting countries all over the world, in its own hemisphere, in Europe, in the Middle East, and in Africa. And America is embracing authoritarian Russia as a partner. Meanwhile, Russia is on the rise. Vladimir Putin is receiving respect from Trump's America, and Russia is getting love from Hollywood. Yura Borisov, who plays the henchman with a heart in the Oscar winning film Anora, is being called the Russian Ryan Gosling. This week, we've got three books relevant to the state of the world today. Our first book is The Jungle Grows Back by Robert Kagan. It is almost painful to read this book. Kagan wrote it in 2018, midway through Trump's first term. Then, as now, to quote Kagan, the jungle is growing back, threatening to overwhelm the garden. The garden is the liberal world order. This book is important because it underlines some basic truths: that the post World War II liberal order was an aberration, that it was always fragile and impermanent, and that history should not be viewed as a progressive upward march towards enlightenment. However, there is a big difference between 2018, when the book was published, and today. This time, America itself is actively unraveling the liberal world order. So here's the question: if the US will no longer beat back the jungle, might a new group of gardeners emerge? Our second book is The Kremlin School of Negotiation. It's by Igor Ryzov. He's a Russian business coach, and this is a decent, even entertaining how-to guide on talking tough when doing a deal. Ryzov says, all negotiation is combat, and the tactics of a street thug can be more effective than those employed by a trained sportsman. This book is relevant at a time that the US leader constantly talks about tough deal making, while possibly conceding the advantage to his Russian counterpart. And then our final book, Orbital by Samantha Harvey. This novel won the Booker Prize last year, and it's featured here to underline a key message. First, we all share a home. And second, all the angst about shriveling liberal norms and so on may not eventually matter. This novel revolves around the daily lives of astronauts in the International Space Station. They watch the Earth from afar, and they are awed by its beauty and fearful about its future. A choice quote: how are we writing the future of humanity? We're not writing anything. It's writing us. We're windblown leaves. We think we're the wind, but we're just the leaf. Poetic. Before we go, a reminder: this week those books exist to provide context to the news. It now serves nearly 11,000 followers in 120 countries on the Substack app. I hope you find this week those books useful, thoughtful, and a conversation starter. It's a small operation here at TWTV, and your support for this news literacy project is crucial to keep it going and to keep it freely accessible. As always, our email, thisweekthodesbooks@substack.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.